What's poppin' everyone, Markus is coming back at you with a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. For all of you guys who are new, welcome. My name is Markus and I teach about dropshipping, e-commerce and Shopify in general. Welcome back to the channel one more time, and I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but better late than never, as you're saying. This, as you might have seen from the title, is going to be a series of videos I'm gonna make where I'm going ahead and reviewing your guys' stores, my subscriber stores, and the people and members of our Facebook group. If you haven't already joined the Facebook group, remember to do it. It will be the link down in the description down below. But let's just jump into it. I'm gonna jump into my computer and show you the actual stores that I'm reviewing, and I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks. It might be your store. If you want your store to be the next, there's going to be a review by me and get some tips and tricks for what you can improve on your store. Drop a link to your store in the comments down below, and it might be you who will be the lucky one the next time. But let's jump into my computer. So inside of our first store that we're gonna review today right here, it's called Yippee Deals, like, I don't know, like a Yippee, I don't know, Cowboys, something like that. So they made a logo. I don't know if they made it themselves, but it's always great to have a logo, which is not just your text. You can't just use your text or like your URL text and then just in a simple font or something. But I like when they're sort of like a small icon, or there's a differentiating in the as you can see, they have something, the EP is the bold and it's black, and then the deals is the green one, which refers to like something being on sale. And it's a great psychological tweet logo, if you can say so. So they have worldwide shipping at top. I don't know if they're doing free worldwide shipping, but we're gonna take a look at that. Then they have this, so they have, you'll be able to translate the store. Maybe like, I haven't tested that yet. I'm just using it in English, and then when I'm on my ads on Facebook, I just say that they need to be able to speak the English language. So that's been working fine for me. As you can see right here, they have sort of like this watermark, EP Deals. I don't really know if I like that. I think the banner is not that good looking. You really need to have like a banner which are like catch the visitor's attention really quick. And this isn't really working for me. You have the currency converter, probably like something like best currency converter. I'm just opening Commerce Inspector so you can take a look at the store. So just having the free one. They're using the debut theme. Last project added was like 5-6 days ago. The sales, we can't see down that one. Products, you can see the newest product that they have added to the store. Then we can go ahead and look at the traffic. How much traffic are they getting? Like, not that much. But this, the website traffic right here aren't really calculated the right way, because I've been looking at it compared to my store as well, and it's not the best traffic insights. But anyway, we can go ahead and say if they have blocked the ability to look at the bestsellers. They have not. So we don't know the amount of sales they've gotten, probably not that much, but otherwise they might have made a couple of sales for these specific products. But let's go back to the homepage. So they have our story, that's great, sort of like a branding thing. That's great too. That gives a lot more trustworthiness to the customer who comes onto your store, that they can know a bit about your brand, why you're selling. Maybe if you've got a general store as this is looking, then you want to sort of like have a reason for that. So UPD is an online-based store, and their sole idea of bringing you unique items and apparel that help you express your uniqueness, that makes you different from everyone. Blah blah blah, something like that. They have sharpen your cooking skills. I like the way that they use the wording on the store. Sort of like with different types of techniques to draw the visitor's attention. Then they got gadgets and things. They got all these different types of winning products from different winning product tools store, like websites like Pexter or Ecom Hunter, something like that. So definitely a general store. At the bottom got the tags, the payment tags. Probably would make an Instagram page. They only have Facebook. Let's see if we press on that. What we'll get. It's loading. Okay, 81 likes, so a pretty new store, most likely. Otherwise, they haven't really been doing that much promotion. But anyway, so they got an About Us page. Let's look at the top what they got right there. Home, catalog, track order FAQs, about us, and contact us. That's great. I like that as well. You want to have your track order because that just gives some proofs that the customer will be able to track their order. FAQs, pretty easy. If they got some questions, they will easily be met with a long list of different questions that will be easily answered. So that's great. About us page. The about us page is a bit boring. To be frankly and to be honest with you, I would probably change it a bit so it gets a more like vibrant look or something like that. Maybe use a tool like Buildify to make something look cool. And then the contact us, just the normal one, yeah, just a pretty normal contact us page, looking pretty decent as well. Definitely. If we go back to the homepage, let's look at the catalog. So they've just, okay, so you come in here, then you can choose a collection. I would maybe just have the collection as a drop down menu at the top. I like that more. Then you need to press the catalog and then another press to go into a specific collection. And if you can't really find your collection between all these, the visitor will just leave. Well, it will be a lot easier for the visitor to just like press on the catalog and then it's like drop down with all the menu. But yeah, so let's go into, I don't know, featured items. So best selling products, let's go into that one. So the best selling, let's say sort by best selling. It is probably already is that, I don't know. So we sorted by best selling, so the other products is probably manually like changed so it looks like it's best sellers. But anyway, let's just jump into one of them, this theme magnetic slime. So we have the add to cart button standing out besides everything else in the screen. That's really important as well. If you, for example, go onto asos.com or .co.uk, you can see that they're one of the biggest retailers in the whole world on e-commerce, and their add to cart button stands out because that's the only color on the whole page. I would maybe even change this one to red and then this one to like orange or something, so the red really stands out. So that's just the thing that has been working great for me, so having the add to cart button really stand out on the page. Some trust badges, pretty basic. That's great. You don't want to be too overcomplicated about your trust badges because too many people are doing that already. So what you could do is probably remove some of this in the middle right here. That's not really great. You have a GIF, which is great. That's always something I also use sometimes when I have like an ad video, and then I just go ahead and make a GIF out of that. That's pretty easy. Pretty great product praise. Maybe you should make it a bit longer with some different bolds and some different colors, but pretty basic, pretty good product page. What I like to do is add some pictures at the bottom, because when you're on your mobile and you scroll to the bottom, that looks great because then they could just go through some of the product pictures, and that just seems to be great for me, gives a bit high conversion rate. And then at the bottom I would probably add like alley reviews or some sort of reviews that can back up your product when you're promoting it, like if you could find some reviews or use the AliExpress reviews. Having reviews with pictures is always great, so I would really recommend you to go ahead and use Ali reviews. Otherwise, pretty good store. Yeah. Next step will just be going ahead and promoting it actually. So pretty good store. You can definitely go ahead and use this store already, and then just sort of like go ahead and try to promote it on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Well, we're having another. Just wait a second. I'm just looking right here. So he has another trust badge on that one. I would really recommend you to use just one trust badge. As you can see, it's different for this one. But, well, yeah, this is a great product page as well. Pretty good. If you go ahead and set add to cart, let's see what it will say. So I like the theme that you're having with the green lines. That's actually looking pretty good. If you go ahead and set checkout, do you have any like? I'm just speaking with myself, but at the top right here, yes, you have some trust badges as well. So that looks pretty great, pretty good store. Definitely something you can go ahead and promote already, so definitely good. Moving on to the next one. 21 stuffs. 20. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Oh. Anyway, get updates and offers from. So we don't want that, unfortunately. Receive our latest news. Oh, I don't know, how does that look on mobile? So that's pretty annoying. That, as you can see right here, if you press F12, that's inspector. I don't know how you do it on a Mac. I think you can just press like the 3 dots in the top right corner and say inspector. But anyway, what you can see right here, receive all latest news. That's just irritating to the eye when you scroll on mobile. So I would definitely remove that. That's just my opinion. But yeah, moving on. You are using the venture theme. Let's see if we got any traffic. No traffic, so probably not really launched too much yet. It's a bit your titles are too long in my opinion. That's so complicated. This is pretty great. I like the colors, the blue color that really stands out. I would recommend to remove this one, the B Keating social proof, because nobody really believes that. I would recommend you to remove the countdown timer, because nobody really believes that. And if you want to use that, use Hurrify instead of B Keating, because that just looks a lot better. Check out securely, but that looks pretty great as well. Some pretty minimalistic. That's what you want to go for. I'd probably add some other reviews, so it won't be like serial right here. As you can see, it's just standing as not being anything, like reviews. That doesn't really look great. Otherwise, you've just added all of the photos from, well, not really digging this product page actually. So you want to engage your audience when they come onto your store, and by just adding all the AliExpress pictures doesn't really work. You can add all those pictures at the bottom of your product page if you want to. Just the one that is gray. Do you have anyone with Chinese letters? Because you don't want that. Just you don't. Okay. And then this whole like specification generales. Oh, why is it in Spanish? Or is it in Spanish? Anyway, I don't understand it. So, and then you have all these XXXXX and no reviews. So I would definitely try to mix that up. I would use like bullet points for the specifications, and then add a lot more customized product description at the top. 21 stuff. So customized logo, that's pretty great. A bit boring with the color up here. Probably make it like white or another color, and then like this tiger, pretty low quality for the picture. I don't know if it's just because it's loading. Pretty low quality for that picture. So you want to maybe remove that or have something else. I think it was like a slideshow. Anyway, drones. That's not a drone. I don't know if that's a drone. So just, I know it's a bit confusing what I'm talking about, just browsing around. But as you can see, way too long product description, product titles, and the product descriptions doesn't really, like, it doesn't look great. Yeah, I wouldn't buy this, and you don't want it to be blue, you want it to be black or something like that, so it doesn't blend in with your add to cart button. Maybe you're selling to Spain or France or something, because well, it's not English at all. But definitely you need to look at your product page, so you that's like where they land the first time they come into your store, like, hey, do they want to buy this drone? No, they don't want to buy this drone, but the product description looks like this. So they're gonna bounce back into Facebook or Instagram, wherever that you promoted your products on. So definitely something to look into. Top brands, you don't want to have these brands if you're not really selling those brands, because that's gonna make you trademark it, and that's illegal if you're drop shipping them from AliExpress. If you're selling Apple products, real Apple products, and Adidas products and stuff like that, you can of course have them, but I think it's a dropshipping store. It really looks like that, so this is illegal to have that, so don't. But just a tip. Then you want to have an about us page, a shipping information, FAQ page, track us page, track your order page, and then you only have PayPal. So if you only have PayPal, I would recommend you to use Stripe as well, or another payment provider, because people want to use, they want to stay on your page when they're trying to pay for a product. So they want to be able to put in their credit card information on your store and not inside of PayPal or something like that. So I just like having both, so they can both use PayPal and Stripe, or to checkout, or whatever works in your country. I don't know where you're from, or if you're from the United States or something like that. And probably remove the Powered by Shopify, because a lot of people know that dropshipping is used by Shopify, or a lot of dropshipping stores is based around Shopify. So when some customer sees that and they know that, they might be leaving your store. So definitely go ahead and take a look into just removing that. You can do that inside of language settings. But yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap it up. I'm really sorry for the clothing that's here in the UK. I'm probably gonna do you in the next part. I'm really sorry, but this video is getting a bit long, so I'm just gonna end it right here. But thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope that you got something useful out of this, and for those two guys, for those stores that I reviewed, congratulations. I really hope that you got a lot of knowledge and a lot of tips and tricks that you can go ahead and implement into your store. And as well as all of you other guys who have been watching this video, definitely go in and look at your own store and think if you can implement any of these tips and tricks into your own store and increase your conversion ratio. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the like and the notification bell to always be up to date with all of my videos. Hit the subscribe button so that you become a part of the dropshipping family and a part of my YouTube channel, so you can always be up to date with all of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic and wonderful day. Bye.